Hey, okay. Shalom, shalom. As always, I want to start these videos by giving all glory, honor, and thanks to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, for this wisdom and knowledge. Call Halayim La Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakal Kudash, as well as a double honors, a respectful double honors upon to the elders and apostles of GMS, the many various men and camps of Great Millstone, whom I've learned and continue to learn this truth under. I'm the brother Allah Yahawada. Lord willing, this little live be edifying, something I've been noticing. I did a video on this as well as YouTube. Hey, Shalom, the blood brother Gadal Gabar out there in Wisconsin. Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, Bashem Rakakodash Barakata'ak. YouTube is becoming rapidly more, it's becoming more restrictive. You know what I'm saying? And hey, shoot, I just got banned on Reddit. For all I do is reshare Akim's videos on Reddit, and they banned me. They gave me a permanent ban. This man is that dragon, that serpent is starting to constrict more and more. You can't say nothing. You can't do nothing. Here it is. We're in a time where you got more technology than ever. You got cameras, more surveillance. That's what that word dystopian goes into. You have just a crazy amount of over surveillance of the people, yet getting information out. You got more social media platforms than ever, but it's the men preaching the truth, exposing this devil that he's really cracking down on, and it's becoming more and more restrictive, which is pursuant to the book of Amos 8 verse 11. But before I get that, and I'm going to use my side phone for lighting's sake in this video, let's get this, because what YouTube did, for Akim that don't know, is you used to have a search filter by upload date, okay? And this directly affects all Akim in this faith, in this gospel, is for studying, especially for younger Akim such as myself. Let's say I want to do GMS Daniel 7th chapter breakdown. I type that in the YouTube search filter, and then go by filter by upload date. So now all the GMS Akim and Daniel the 7th chapter videos is going to come by upload date. But this devil Esau Edom done took that feature away. So now it's all completely algorithm based. Whatever he wants you to see is what comes up. You got to really diligently search now, and it still might not come up, because this man's a devil. He's a demon. Hey, this is the book of 2 Corinthians 2 verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Hey, we know Esau, he's pulling out all the stops. This little slithering serpent of a devil, he's doing everything he can to try to slither his ass through the weeds and not be seen. But through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, we got that flashlight on him. Just like these candles right here. The Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, is putting a spiritual flashlight on this man for him and all his dark deeds and wickedness. He likes to move, in particular, Amalek, those vampires that you wish in the land of is not real, according to the blood elder Malcolm of GMS Chicago. They like to move in silence and secrecy, but thanks to the prophets exposing this devil left and right, he can't do that no more. So what's he doing? He's coming down. Ultimately, I'm gonna get that, Revelation 12 verse 12. This devil gonna come down with great wrath. We know that's part of his plot, but he's still trying to hide it, still trying to hide his playbook, but it's being exposed. That's why we gonna see more and more and more of these social media platforms become more restrictive. This is the book of 2 Thessalonians 2 verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. And that's Esau Edom. I like to always bring up that movie, the original Planet of the Apes, in that scene on the beach where the ape, basically that's representing the Israelites. You know how this devil do, he says, bring out the scroll. And he says, basically, shun this man. He is the devil's pawn, for he kills for sport. he will destroy you and your brother's land. Make sure you don't breed in numbers. And what's one of the bars they say is, he is the harbinger of death. I believe it says that. Let's pull that up. That might be Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter. And hey, this is all prophecy coming to pass. I want to keep this short and to the point. Let's get Habakkuk 2, verse 3 through 5. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. And ultimately, one of those last main prophecies is that mark of the beauty and the beast. This man, he's trying his best to act like he's not setting up all these data centers, all this beast-like system, all these Amazon, cashless pay, and all these commercials you see. He's trying to act like he's not about to set up this beast system, where it says in the book of Revelation 13, verse 16 through 18, he causeth all, not some, all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their foreheads or right hand, and that they might not buy or sell, save that he had the mark of the beauty and the beast. Okay, so that's why he's coming down more. The closer we get to that, the harder it's going to be to try to extract that information off these social media platforms. Okay, and he wants to silence the men of the Lord. But this is all of the Heavenly Father. This devil knows he's done. He's cooked. Hey, Yapu. Habakkuk 2, verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine, meaning his philosophies, he spreads all that LBGQIB madness across the whole world, all this feminism bullshit, eat a bunch of damn McDonald's and poison. You see a McDonald's over in Qatar. You see a McDonald's over in Japan. All his philosophies have poisoned the whole damn earth. All his factories, the Industrial Revolution, this is all from the hands of Esau Edom, the so-called self-proclaimed WHITE man. He's really not white. He's pinkish to red in complexion, and he's being exposed for the devil that he is. He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. And that's what I want to, hey, look. It's June 2026. We got the damn World Cup. You got all nations, including his opposing nations, Iran, right here in the good old Babylon the Great, United States of America. Right now, he heapeth unto himself all nations. This man is everywhere he not supposed to be. He's all in Asia, controlling Taiwan. He's all in Western Asia, the so-called Middle East. He thought he could control that straight up Hormuz, but that was prophecy that Iran, flexed some muscle against this man. Hey, he's seeing himself losing power. That's why he's going to become more and more and more draconian and start cracking down. And chiefly the men of the Lord. He don't want his ass to get further exposed, but it's too damn late. And this is ultimately what's coming. Soon you're not going to be able to see these videos and Akim going live or Akim on the highways and hedges. This is the book of Amos 8, verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. And I just closed off my last live. I believe I closed off in the book of Isaiah 33, verse 6. So not hearing the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is going to jack people up in these last days. And that's judgment. They didn't get the message too damn bad. Excuse me. This got me some oolong tea with some honey. Okay. Nonetheless, this is the book of Isaiah 33, verse 6. This word, the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, is what gonna keep us stable in these dark ass times to come. And we not gonna get caught off guard when this man attempts to implement his little wicked ass mark of the beauty and the beast microchip, his digital banking RFID microchip, as well as all these wars going off left and right. We gon', Lord willing, be in a stable state of mind and spirit in that day, no matter what hell comes upon us. Isaiah 33 verse 6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Reminds me of that Denzel Washington movie, The Book of Eli. That brother, that represents an elect man, okay? A man of fine gold, pursuant to Isaiah 13, as well as what, 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter, around verse 73. A man, the elect men of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, are we going to be tried, Lord willing, I'm of that number. We going to be tried like gold in the furnace of adversity, but we, Lord willing, we come out victorious, okay? And you can see in that movie, that man was on a mission, and all the world done fell to hell, but he knew what time it was. He had the scriptures in his head, in his mind, and they couldn't take that away from him. That's why this man, he really wants to come after the men of the Lord. That's why he's cracking down on being able to read the Bible, because he says that's, and it's hate speech. Here it is. This devil done showed the world nothing but hate. Polluted the damn air, the rivers, the food, the women, the music, the water. Polluted every goddamn thing under Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai's green earth, and then wants to label his words as hate speech. Let me get this. Hey, this devil's done. He's cooked. His ass know it. So he's pulling out all the, like in a game of football, you losing bad and you can't beat the team man to man, strength to strength. So you pulling out all these trick plays. Esau is 3rd and 37. He's pulling out a flea flicker. He's doing all this to try to save his little weak, rapidly decaying queendom, and it's not working. This is the book of Psalms 50 verse 16. This is directly to you Edomites, claiming to be the righteous, following the Bible, but don't follow nothing in the Bible. But unto the wicked, we know Malachi 1 verse 4, you people are the border of wickedness. Yahweh saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? So the Heavenly Father is asking, he's looking down, what the hell you Edomites done did, Esau, Edom, to declare my laws, statutes, and commandments? Because every other day, you promoting some QBL, GPT madness. You promoting, a bunch of fruit with no seeds. You promoting women above the men. You got women mayors in all these damn cities. You promoting nothing but violence amongst, you done completely degenerized Jake's music. Okay, this is what this man done did. And then wants to have the audacity to swear his presidents in on the Bible, like they follow the Bible. But here it is, you got some damn rainbow parade going on here in the month of June. And it's also the month of microchipping your pets. Once again, 2 Corinthians 2 verse 11, for we are not ignorant of this devil's devices. And ultimately, he's just going to have to stop pump faking and come down like the devil that he knows, and revert to his natural brute beast-like setting, which is to come down with great wrath and pull out his sword. This devil's gift was the sword and the fatness, all the resources of the earth that came with that. But hey, that saying, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Revelation 13 verse 9 and 10. This is book of Revelation 12 verse 12. And I'll close off with a couple more through the Spirit, Lord willing. And Lord willing, this is edifying. Shalom to you, Akim, tapped in. Revelation 12 verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe, meaning destruction. Hey, we just had 3 big earthquakes last night? Destruction's coming to the earth. The Lord, the Heavenly Father, is sending plagues because wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth. But under whose watch? Job 9 verse 24. The earth was given into the hands of the wicked, the devil. These Edomites are controlling the planet in wickedness, and it's crashing. Their whole world is crashing upon them. This man, pursuing the book of Job, is being chased out of the world. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And you don't think he don't see the men exposing all his plots day in, day out, all his abominations, lifting up, his skirt of his trail of blood that he didn't use to establish this wicked ass place known as the United States. All the trail of tears and Black Wall Streets and lynchings and slavery and cutting our people's limbs off. All the abominations this man done did is now being exposed on a global level. The whole, we all got a phone, we all got the internet. That's why society is becoming more and more dystopian and more draconian. You got more and more technology, cameras in all these damn vehicles, cameras on all the corners. Yet it's going to be harder and harder to receive this true valuable information. If it's some fucking bread and circus, some folly, some madness, some bullshit, some niggerdom, yeah, you got free access to that. But when it becomes to the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and the true elect men that ain't doing this for money's sake, just to out of the fear of the Lord, spreading this gospel, is going to get harder and harder to receive this information. Proverbs, and ultimately I just watched one brother too, I believe his channel is GMS Fear and Trembling. Okay, he was going in on not only you got the Israelites, exposing this devil, you got the people complaining, the people in a state of uproar, the people are pissed off and upset. And this is another way, by removing that search filter of the upload date, this is another way. Hey, the brother Irazakah, Shalom, my former camp Akim, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Kodash Brakatah. Hey, yeah, Gadol and Ira just going in on this man. Hey, Ira, you know how we used to, you always used to push heavy, and the water for the brother Irazakah, my ex camp leaders, servants of Yahweh Yahushai, would go in heavy on learning and studying these breakdowns. So Ira, this man done took down a search filter. So let's say I want to study, look up one of the apostles, Daniel, the 7th chapter breakdown, or Isaiah, the 19th chapter breakdown, or Ezekiel 37 and 38 breakdown. Because this devil done took away the search filter to remove by upload date, now all the videos we getting through YouTube is completely algorithm based. So this is that famine of the word kicking in heavy. It's getting harder and harder to search and look up specific videos you want. Okay. And really, I'm just about to close off on this. People are complaining about this man. That's another reason he's cracking down. He's kicking up the dust. This man is, all he knows is setting up confusion. He don't want people to cry out. Okay. So he can come down. He can bring order. When you know what's going on, it's harder to control. But with people that are like lost sheep, don't know what the hell is going on, it's easier for that wolf lying in the weeds to come through. Proverbs 29 verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. Hey, ain't nobody really celebrating and enjoying life. Ain't nothing really prospering under this damn devil. And this is all prophetic. That's why the Heavenly Father is about to knock this man off. Let's close off in this chapter. One of my favorites. Bring this out a lot. Ecclesiasticus, the 10th chapter. We'll start at verse 1 through 3 and jump down verse 8 through 10. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. And these people aren't prudent. The scriptures say, let me pull this out real quick. This highlights Esau more and more as the days go by. Ecclesiasticus 19 verse 22. The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, neither at any time the counsel of sinners prudence. And that's all these Amalekites do. They sit and drink a bunch of children's blood and who knows what else in these little dark caves and circles and plot destruction. They plot against the Israelites. They plot how to destroy Jake. Okay. They plot how to spread wickedness. These people are the cancer of the earth and they got to get removed. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. Here it is. An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. And I just thought of World War II. Back in Germany, during that tiny little mustache days, what he would do before he came down with great wrath is burn all the books, start destroying libraries. This is a digital form of that. Him, they done banned me on Reddit. They done, they clipping Akim's pages, Akim's channels. They making it more and more harder and harder to receive this valuable word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. This is this devil, attempting to make his move. Let me burn down all the books, all the information, and then I'm going to come down with great wrath. And now you ain't going to have nothing to do. The Lord willing, we going to be protected in that day. Let's close off on this. Sirach 10 verse 8 through 10. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. It's going to go from Esau to Jacob. Why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man. And everything here in America is under the spirit of covetous. More. You got to work more hours. You got to get a better car. You got to get a bigger house. It's just all completely covetous. And that's a miserable way of life. Ain't nobody happy with what Yahweh Bashim Yahushai blessed them with, whether it be a lot or a little. And the more this man stays in power, the more ain't nobody gonna have nothing. For such an one setteth his own soul to sail, because while he liveth, he casteth away his bowels. Verse 10. The physician, which is Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls JC, the physician cutteth off a long disease, and he that is today a king, tomorrow shall die. And that's ultimately the judgment on a wicked ass ruler, Esau, Edom. And our job is appointed to expose this man and his wicked deeds, his wicked plots, and tell our people, hey, don't take that chip. Don't take that mark of the Beauty and the Beast. Okay, that's why this man, once again, is starting to restrict all these social media platforms, because we know he's about to make his move and come down with great wrath. But hey, shalom to you, Akim. The water for you tapping in. Hope all is tawab. Call halayim la Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. And hey, Lord willing, through the Spirit, we gonna keep exposing this devil in his little slithering ways until the Heavenly Father says stop. I hope this was edifying. Shalom. Hey, shalom, Ira. Shalom, Gadol.